I see a lot of people hire a lot of accountants and they end up firing them 3 weeks later, 3 months later, or worse, they wish they had fired them, but 3 years later they've been around and made a mess out of the books. Hiring a good accountant, hiring a better accountant is so important. And I don't think you can do it without another accountant in the room with you while you're hiring. When we hire accountants, I like to ask a series of accounting-based questions in a story format. And the first question I always start with, this is so important for a new accountant coming into a new position at your company. The first question I always ask is, how do you know whether the person who had your job before you did things correctly? How do you know that the data you're inheriting is accurate or done according to GAAP or according to cash basis accounting, however you're running your business? Are the numbers that you're receiving, that you're going to build on, do they start off correct? If you don't have a good foundation, all the numbers in the world are going to continue to be wrong. And if you had a bad accountant before, it's likely that there's some cleanup involved. So ask your next accounting prospect to tell you exactly how they would know whether the starting point is true and accurate. And then you can build a storyline from there. You can walk through not just the debits and credits to make sure they understand the basics of accounting theory, but you can walk through things like, tell me how to book my sales tax. Tell me how to book a payment on a car loan. Now, the trick is you've got to know the correct answer to those questions too, which is why, again, I always emphasize, have another accountant in those interviews with you. If you need some help in this area, we are happy to sit in on interviews, happy to test some of your accountants, and happy to let you know whether we think you found somebody strong enough for the job or not. Give us a call.